Hey guys, it's Lady T and welcome back to the channel. So 8 months after a 14-year-old boy fell to his death from an Orlando, Florida thrill ride that takes people 430 feet up in the air, the amusement park behind the attraction will shut it down.
Orange County deputies rushed to the scene here after witnesses saw someone fall off the Orlando FreeFall ride just after 11 p.m. last night. Investigators confirmed the victim was a 14-year-old boy who died from his injuries at the hospital. And the main question this morning is how did this all happen? We spoke to the director of the Slingshot Group, which is the company in charge of the ride. Here's what he had to say.
There's nothing else we can share at this point. Everything is under investigation at this time. So our hearts are broken for that family of the young men. And again, we're going to do everything we can to work with the investigative authorities to get to the matter of this.
What we know about the ride is that it opened in December, so just 3 months ago. And according to Icon Park, the Orlando FreeFall stands at 430 feet and it will drop you at about 70 miles an hour. It's considered the world's tallest freefall.
An investigation in April revealed that Tyre Sampson was not secured properly in the seat and slipped through the extended gap. Icon Park, the landowners where the ride is based, had pushed the ride to be suspended in the wake of Sampson's death. On October the 6th, Orlando Slingshot, the operator of Orlando FreeFall at Icon Park, announced the decision in a statement, noting that it came as a result of Sampson's March the 24th death. Richie Armstrong of Orlando Slingshot, who leases land from Icon Park, commented on the decision to remove the ride. "We are devastated by Tyre's death. We have listened to the wishes of Tyre's family and the community, and we have made the decision to take down the FreeFall," says Armstrong and Orlando Slingshot. In a tandem with the decision to remove FreeFall, Orlando Slingshot announced that it will create a scholarship in the late student and football player's name. Icon Park also released a statement adding that Tyre's death is a tragedy that we will never forget. As the landlord, Icon Park welcomes and appreciates Orlando Slingshot's decision to take down the ride. Sampson was visiting from Missouri when the fatal incident on the FreeFall took place. The attraction carries passengers 430 feet up in the air before dropping them back to the ground at 75 miles per hour. After his death, authorities determined that Sampson slipped out his seat and died from the injuries he sustained from falling from the ride. Bystanders' video of the incident captured Sampson as he loaded the right, then later fell. In the video, an attendee can be seen shouting to a passenger and asking as the ride begins if he checked his seatbelt. "Nope," says a voice in the video. Seconds later, Sampson can be seen falling from the ride. Sampson's family had filed a wrongful death lawsuit in April. It alleged that the FreeFall ride was unresponsibly dangerous and the teen died as a result of the park's negligence. A National Civil Rights Attorney Ben Crump, who is representing the family, said that the announcement is long overdue. But the news today is a relief to Tyre Sampson's grieving father, who had been advocating for this since the day Tyre fell from his death. The Orlando FreeFall ride never should have been permitted to operate under those faulty conditions, Crump said in a statement. Theme parks, their parent companies, and regulatory agencies must do better to prevent this kind of tragedy from happening to other families. It's the right decision to have that ride removed after this tragedy. 430 feet up in the air and then dropping 75 miles per hour. That's a lot. That's really a lot. Hopefully this tragedy will bring some better changes, maybe adding sensors to the ride to ensure that the lock or the latch is secure on the rider before it starts. You know, these amusement parks and these fairs too, these little state fairs that's going around, especially now that it's fall, you know, these businesses need to take safety serious and have measurements in place so tragedies like this won't happen again. Alright guys, that's it. Hope you enjoyed the video. Let's continue the conversation down below in the comments. Make sure to like the video and hit that subscribe button and notification bell so you never miss an upload. I'm Lady T. I'll catch you the next time. Be blessed. Bye.